want people to think of my. Let me just show you what I'm wearing. Right? So you see this is so fucking ridiculous, right? I mean, the only way it can fit is if I put it up as high as possible, like, because I have the muffin top thing going on. So now you guys see, I know I need to lose weight. And then this is my jacket that I took. I had it at my mom's house, but then I took it back, and now I regret it. Because here's the thing, it's a nice jacket. I told you, like, I've concluded that I don't think gray really looks good on me, the color gray. So, I need to lighten my load. Like, how many motherfucking jackets do I need? I have so many. I'll just keep showing you all the shit that I have. But what I didn't like about this jacket was the inner liner, which I already donated. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look great either. I like the fur, so I'll probably take the fur off, because you could zip it off. I mean, this is what I say all the time. You only really need to see it for like a minute, a second, and then, you know, that's how I prove that I have other clothing items. I'm probably gonna fucking return this and get a stupid gift card, because Goodwill's doesn't have your best interest at heart. They only care about profits, right? So once you've spent your money, it's gone. So learn that lesson from me. Whatever you buy, make sure you really, 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 really like it, because you're not going to get your money back. So, let's see what looks best with this. I mean, how many headbands do I need? And also, this shit is heavy. Something like this one. This one is heavy. I told you my criteria. Whatever is heavy and takes up space. Bulky. Let's see. Anyway, let me do my eyebrows. Like, here I am talking about, you know, somebody in my family is dying, and I'm like here laughing and stuff. Like, so inappropriate. Like, what do you want me to do? I'm not gonna stop everything that I'm doing, especially when I'm like almost not necessarily in critical condition myself, but I told you I finally went to get seen. I was explaining to the nurse, I said, listen, like, the clinic is, like, just so far out of the way for me. Let's see if this, I think maybe this might look better. This is what brings me joy, doing work. This is work, right? And this is the only thing that makes me happy. So far, I mean, you know, money doesn't buy everything. It cannot buy health, you know, like, there's motherfuckers who want to live forever, and I'm just like, why? I mean, I guess because when you have that much money, like, you want to be invincible, and you want to make it, let the good times roll forever, right? But all good things come to an end. Let's see. This is the thing. Why? Oh, here is my mirror. So, yeah, I know my eyebrows look even more fucked up, but that means, like, I basically need to do my eyebrows. Or not. Like, because I told you I have nobody to impress outside of this house. in the real world when I go outside. Although I did do my eyebrows yesterday because I want to look meaner. Of course, that's like a predominantly male industry to go into. I'm talking about security. Same for aviation. Same for the military. I mean, there's more and more females joining, but because I already asked, and yeah, basically, I'm probably going to be the only female to attend this, I don't know, handcuff class. I don't know. I have to take a class before I can start working. And I was like, do we have to get pepper sprayed? Because I've done that training already. It's not a pleasant experience. So, I mean, I guess it's good to, like, if you want to, like, cry your eyes out and you need to, like, release some emotions, that's a good way. For those of you who don't know, I used to do embassy duty in the Marines. So, I mean, this should be a piece of cake, but really it's different, right? Because in the embassy, you're just basically standing behind the the bulletproof plexiglass. And in civilian security detail, I mean, this one is just not even armed. So I don't have to carry a firearm. This should be a piece of cake. I mean, I didn't ask too many questions, but, you know, back in the Marines, like, we had to do a whole bunch of, like, drills and stuff. Literally had a fucking emergency alarm in the Marine house. So, the fucking wrinkles in my 11 area is just... I should just, like, stop talking about it because I'm just focusing on the wrinkles. I mean, aging is inevitable unless if, you know, you make magic happen, which I've been trying to do. Currently, I told you I'm always trying different things, right? First I was doing the mantras. Then, because they have mantras for everything. Pain, money, love, miracles, you name it. There's a mantra for it. And now I'm doing Reiki because I can have this person's stuff playing because it's silent. I showed it to you. All she does is she has her hands like this and she's got some crystals in front of her. And it's just like that for like fucking 6 hours. But I have, like, I guess I could like read off the playlist that I have, but I can just tell you what I have off the top of my head. I downloaded a whole bunch on my phone, this one, which is my main phone. It's the only, I have so many electronic devices, right? But like that phone is the only active internet connection or the only active phone line that I have. Let me just put on some lips. I have Rose Hip Oil lip gloss. I like this one, but I like to do it last. So let me. I really need something on my lips. Let's see what I have. I mean, I've been using the same shit. Oh, the Palladio. Where did I put it? Oh. See, if I need to use something, I have to have it, like, right in front of my fucking face. Otherwise, it's gonna be forgotten about, you know? Look, I have so many dolls right here, but, like, I need space. I need space, you know, to talk and stuff. And do my makeup. I mean, this motherfucker's too heavy, but I need to get some pants on him. I like to do that, like, you know, what I just did, show you all the dolls. To demonstrate that, you know, you only see one angle. What the creator wants you to see. That's why I do that. This is bright. Now, it's easier to use the brush because this is too thick, you know, if you want to be precise. Like, I can only have so much shit going on, you know. Like I keep saying, I only got 2 hands. I'm not a god yet. Oh, God. But, you know, oh, we are all gods. I don't know if you've seen the video about how the Bible is a spell book. And then I showed you the hand symbol in the children's Bibles that I have. Plural, not singular. Like, I'm spotting it in dolls. The Barbie dolls, porcelain dolls, the children's Bible. So, like, if I see a Disney doll with that shit, then I know it has to be sinister. You know, Disney is really fucking evil. If you didn't know. This is the thing. Like, I have literally just too much shit. Now, I need to feel good. Meaning, like, my lips feel really dry right now, so I have to put on something. Where the fuck is my lip gloss? I literally just had it. Let me, oh my God. This is what I'm trying to explain to you guys. If you come to my house, well, you're obviously never going to come to my house, but, well, actually, when I had relations with people, like, for example, when I was doing my adult stuff in Puerto Rico, I did have people coming over to my house. So, like, Lord Brian, Alfredo, etc. I would be like, put your shit in a corner so that way you don't lose it. Okay, I feel much better now that I have something on my lips. Like, I just did all this shit and then I didn't even eat breakfast yet. Okay, now I'm gonna put, so you guys saw this. So obviously this is just like crinkling up. You see? It's like, how many different looks can I get? So, like, let's just say if I just wear the same top. Like, obviously, this looks nice enough that I'm going to keep it, you know? But this is the dilemma I was telling you about. You know, living a double life. Because I look fabulous or look nice or at least presentable when the cameras are on, but in real life, like I showed you guys, I have my dad's shirt. Like, I accidentally just wore it and left it in my bag. I didn't mean to steal it from him. It was an accident. But like stuff like that, like I told you, I have way more shit from my mom because she just gets free shit all the time from the casinos. Because, you know, my whole family just likes to hang out at the casino. But like my dad, you know, I don't have that much stuff from him. I have like that shirt, that ugly white shirt, a flashlight, and then he gave me that vest that he intended to give to this lady that he befriended, and I guess it didn't work out. So he ended up giving that vest to me. So it was a vest that he had bought for some other lady that he was talking to. But because they didn't work out, he ended up just giving me the vest. So he didn't intentionally buy it for me. Yeah. Let's see. Like, okay, so I have the boys here, right? I'm gonna say goodbye to this one. Like, this one is just too big and heavy. I can say that about a lot of dolls. At this point, I still have no idea what I'm gonna do in the near future. I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna stay in the United States. Because I told you I applied for education benefits. So I'm going to find out soon enough if I even qualify. I mean, the best investment you can ever make is investing in your own training and education, right? But I told you I'm not happy in the United States. I want to live in a place, like I said last time. There's still places on this planet, where rent is affordable. But I told you, like, everything has a cost, right? Moving costs, paperwork, bullshit, you know, because you can't just be like, oh, I'm going to live here now. No, it doesn't work that way. You gotta fucking go through the fucking paperwork bullshit process, establish residency, etc. You know, that's why there's just so much bullshit related to everything. I just don't want to deal with it. But I want to live in America. It's fucking depressing here, honestly. If you ask. Sorry. Good thing she landed on a towel. This is what I'm saying. I can only hold so many things. This is why I have to stop trying to do too many things. Let me try and put this earring on. I literally just said, now I'm just making a fucking mess. See, I never wear these earrings. And I told you green is my favorite color. If I could take it off. Let's see. Now, I don't understand why it's got this, like, other extra piece dangling. But that's just how it comes. That's how it's made. Let's see how it looks. So, yeah, I mean, I like it. I just don't really care for this extra piece dangling, but it's just there. I mean, I guess I could, like, try and remove it. You know, I'm all about field stripping everything and removing unnecessary weight. Sometimes I have, like, a piece of dust, like, on my lips. So yeah, I'm aware that I'm a hot mess, you know. Oh yeah, and like, I have to go see the cardiologist. And it was funny because, like, I guess you could say I'm, like, an inappropriate person because I like to crack jokes all the time, even during inappropriate times. I mean, like, the thing is, I just feel like, you know, collectively, since we're kind of in, like, you know, a hustle bustle, you know, society, you know, always chasing the dollar, the money, always chasing money, you know, life doesn't need to be so serious all the time. And look, I just took this out of her leg. Oh my god, I just need to lighten my load. I told you I chopped off most of their legs, right? See, so, like, you see? Her legs are gone. Because I chopped it off. I mean, most of them are mad at me because I fucked them up in some way. Like this one. This is not his original outfit, but it's cuter. He has no arms or legs because I chopped it off. Same for her. She only has one arm. I mean, like this motherfucker, I literally just took him out of the box, like, not too long ago. Look at the fucking fingers! It's a little subtle, but the fingers are like that. You see? You really have to, like, look, this one too. You really have to make an effort to put your fingers like this. You know, that's not natural. So, this doll has those fucking fingers. It has to be some cult symbolism. I mean, they call it secret societies for a reason, because it's a secret. But even though, like, you know, you do have, like, for example, the Freemasons, and you see the symbols, like, you could just easily find their symbols by Googling it or researching on YouTube all their secret symbols and the meanings. I can't find this, like, the only thing I found is the fucking West Side Gang, and that's, like, think about it. What could be the common denominator? You know, between the dolls, the Barbie dolls, these porcelain dolls, right? I showed you the Disney doll with the fingers. So what is the common denominator? It has to do something with fucking child sacrifice. That's the only thing I can think of. Her fingers right here on the top. It's literally in your faces. I mean, maybe you don't give a fuck. Anyway. That's why I ordered so many books on symbolism, and I can't find it. It's frustrating. Because, like, even with Freemasons, Illuminati symbols, they have it. They publish it. And, you know, like the Gmail fucking logo icon, that's the fucking Freemason logo. That's the shit that they wear, like, around their waist. Like a, not like a sash, or, I wouldn't say like an apron. I don't know what the fuck they call it, but that's the Gmail logo symbol. I'm just saying, like, literally everything in your reality, in your life, is controlled by the people in power. And it looks and appears as if we have choice. You know, everything is an illusion. It's an illusion of choice. They want you to believe that you have choices, but really it's all the same unhealthy choices. So yeah, I have to wait to hear from the cardiologist. They said right bundle blockage. Basically what happened was the nurse hooked me up to an EKG machine. And, okay, like, I told you I've read about manifestation, etc. I know I need to focus on the things that I want, not the things that I don't want. So if you're, you know, suffering in any way, don't focus on the bad things. Don't focus on the debt. Focus on prosperity and abundance. If you want to be healthy, focus on health. Don't talk about, you know, your problems. But like I said, in real life, in practice or whatever, it's harder to do that than it is, you know. It's easy to say, you know, I want to be healthy. But, you know, even if you had a shit ton of money, that's not going to solve all your problems. So it's important to be healthy and to make healthy choices. I know. And yeah, I shouldn't be blaming my family, but, you know, like I said, I was playing the caring daughter, spending quality time with my mother, eating all that crap. So yes, I do blame her, because, like, that's the only shit she likes to fucking do. She likes to hang out at the casino and gamble and eat that shit. And the only way I can spend quality time with her, is by doing the things that she likes. She doesn't give a fuck about what I like to do. I have to bend over backwards to accommodate her. That's how I spend quality time with my family. Which is why I have left that area. Because I don't want to, like, you know, everybody's got free will. If you want to spend every fucking waking minute of your life in the motherfucking casino, that's your choice. I don't want to have to, you know, go down that same path, that same road. And honestly, I think that casinos are depressing ass fucking places. First of all, I told you I don't like fucking noise. And those slot machines are loud as fuck. Right? And then you got the swirling LED lights, you know, on all the slot machines. Now it's telling me, okay, whatever, shut up. So now I guess this phone is out of storage. So yeah, like I told you, I studied hypnotherapy. I'm pretty sure that those LED lights on the slot machines are there to hypnotize you. Hypnosis, that's like the restful, relaxed state of being. And literally you go into the states of hypnosis many times throughout the day. When you're driving, when you're watching TV, when you're really absorbed in a book, you know, that's the state when you know, if you know anything about brain waves, like, you know, you become very suggestible, and then things just bypass your conscious mind, and, you know, they're communicating directly to your subconscious mind. And your subconscious mind is the mind that basically is in control of your life. You might think that you're in control, but you're not. You know? Marketers know this. Like, scientists, marketers, they all know this. Which is why subliminal anything is so powerful, because it works. That's why they do it. Why else would they play that song, Can't Lose or whatever, every time I'm in the fucking casino? I swear to you, if you're ever in the casino and you hear this song talking about not losing or whatever, like, fear. It's whatever you focus on. That's what you manifest. I know this stuff, but like I said, it's harder to implement than, because it's just so much easier, I guess, to talk about our problems. Anyway, yeah, like, oh yeah. I didn't even get back to the joke that I was going to say, because I was in the clinic, and I mean, because, whenever you put chest pain on the form, like when you're checking in or whatever, like it says, if you have chest pain, then stop what you're doing immediately and go to let somebody know. And I was like, well, I'm just telling you this is the reason why I'm here. And like, people, you can see like the look of concern on their face. And they're like, are you okay? And I'm just like, well, if I'm not okay, then I'm just going to be on the floor. Like, so this is what I'm trying to explain to you guys. Because I'm just like, I like to make jokes. Because that's the only way I'm going to deal with this clown circus world that we live in. And, it's just like, I make jokes even at the most inappropriate times. I mean, yes, this is my own health I'm talking about. And it's just like, yeah, I mean, I got somebody in my family in the hospital that's like literally dying right now. But like, what do you want me to do about it? I was like, I can do the Reiki stuff. I was suggesting that we play Reiki for this person to at least ease the pain. I told you I'm basically, so when the cameras are not on, I have like 2 phones that have Reiki playing. So like, because I told you I have the heart stuff going on, I downloaded like heart chakra Reiki, chest Reiki, like whatever I think is going to help improve my condition. I mean, I just gotta wait until I can go see the cardiologist. But yeah, like, obviously if you don't see any more videos from me, then you'll know that something bad probably happened. Or like I said, either magic happened and I woke up on another planet, or I walked through a magical portal, or I got abducted by aliens. Because I don't want to fucking be here. Every day I say the same shit every fucking day. I don't want to fucking be here, but here I am every fucking day, uploading videos almost every day, right? So, look, this is the stuffing that came out of her leg. I mean, I guess I could just throw it away. I don't know what to do. I need to lighten my load. Everything takes up space, energy, time, money. Right? So I'm basically featuring all the dolls before I say goodbye to some of them. Look, and I still haven't eaten breakfast. What time is it? It's only 8 o'clock in the morning. 8:13. Like, obviously, if you're watching this right away, as soon as I upload it, then you'll be like, oh, of course I know what time it is. But obviously, people might be watching this a year later, 5 years. Like, am I even going to be around 5 years from now? This is why, like, it's kind of like that Titanic movie where the people were the violinists and people in the, music. They were playing until their very last breath, like, At least they did what they loved up until the moment that they died, you know. I mean, obviously, if I'm doing this, like, on my deathbed, somebody else has to upload that shit. So I should, like, put that shit in, like, my will, or my, you know, whoever I'm close to at the time. I'll be like, my dying wish is for you guys to set up a whole bunch of cameras and record up until the time of my death, and maybe have like thermal cameras so that way you guys can like see my soul leaving my body. I don't know, like, we'll find out how this plays out, because I unfortunately have a long way to go. But you know, with the way, with how quick time flies by, I mean, you know, I'm looking like this now, but you know, obviously when I get older, I'm not gonna look like this unless if I'm pulling some magic out of my ass. You know what I mean? They have the Reiki. There's a Fountain of Youth Reiki, so I'm listening to that. Oh my god. Look, my voice is cutting out. So now that I have this lipstick on, I'm going to take it off and go eat some breakfast and get back to shooting, because I don't have anything to do until like later this afternoon, which means that I have plenty of time to kill in front of the camera. But really, like, I only have so much energy to talk so much. And then, of course, after a while, I just, like, run out of things to talk about. And then, of course, after I turn the cameras off, then I'm like, ah, shit, I wanted to do X, Y, Z.